Dice, since 5 years, member of COCOON, resident for the first time Desolate Night on the terrace. Tell me, how did everything start?
It started somewhere around 2004, 3. I'm very bad with numbers, but it started on the Space Terrace actually, when you guys used to do on Space your after hour.
Yeah, but this was in 2000, maybe 2001, the very first year.
That was very long time. I mean, I knew from COCOON my first relation was Talida. I know Talida since my hip hop days, and she was the one who always told me, when you are ever in Ibiza, I know you're a hip hop DJ and all that, come and visit us. I was already changed, transformed to a house DJ, and I came to Ibiza, and I was booked for to play Menu Mission after hour, and then a DJ he didn't arrive, he didn't come or whatever, and they asked me, do you want to play for us on the terrace? And this was like my first appearance for COCOON in Ibiza.
I think I remember this time. It was like we were all after COCOON. It was the time as we stayed open until 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
and then we all went to Space, and finally there was no one there with the records, and we're like, shit. We forgot the DJs. Dice, this would be like amazing. And I remember this
was great. It was the nights that we spent a lot of beach day on Particular when Particular was open. It was very small, familiar, and everything was started. And,
so
years ago.
So you were with us from the scratch,
from the beginning, the first party.
And since 2005, you're a resident on the terrace.
I started 2005 with I think the first official resident gig, or you can call it, and then I was hosting the terrace, first 1, 2, 3 gigs. This year I have 5 gigs. I'm really proud to play the closing as well with Sven.
This is going to be a very special one.
I was very pleased to host my Desolate Night with the whole crew, with Martin. I was happy about that too. The year started fantastic, and I think it's going to be a great season.
We were talking about your transformation from hip hop to house, techno, what you're doing now. But also the island went through a kind of like transformance from very like commercial part and what we progressive and what we experience now, that the underground scene is stronger than ever. What do you think about this?
I think, not only because I'm doing the interview with you, I think COCOON was the main reason when everything changed. I remember the small numbers we had back in the days, and people were looking strange to Ricardo and saying, what are you playing? Or when I started at DC10, what kind of music? That was when I started to do the transformation between percussion house into minimalistic German techno. And I think COCOON is always successful because they move with the transformation. It's always new DJs. We have a lot of brilliant new talents like Reboot or Johnny D or whoever, Olivia Robbie, from the Romanian guys especially. And everybody brings this influence, and this, you can see it's like a mirror to the island. And we are happy that we are like now, not kind of leaders, but because we are very open-minded. We do this transformation, and a lot of others are very strict in their music.
Yeah. There's nothing more to say. I totally agree to everything that you said. Dice, 10th of August 2009, we're gonna rock the place. We're gonna rock Amnesia.
One more time, baby.
And thank you for being such a good friend and a family member. And let's rock forever.